What it do? Man, you introduce.
I'm introducing this time. Okay. Hey, world. give me some claps. Give me some claps at the beginning of the day. Give me some. Hey, out there internet world, we here. Yeah, we recording. I've been recording. Oh, this is Spaceships Down Memory Lane. Hey, and this is the man voted most likely to go bald in high school, Iceman. And I'm here with my brother.
I was the runner-up, DJ AI.
And guess what we doing again, y'all? Still diving into 96 and 06, bro.
Oh my goodness, man!
Y'all thought we was bullshitting.
We didn't expect this, but there is more hits. And just a side note, we were just talking about this before we started recording. We haven't even touched the R&B.
Man, look. And I was trying to, just for that purpose, because I knew it would get ridiculous. Bro, we would still be on 96 if we was talking about R&B.
Man, we'd still be at the beginning.
If we was talking about R&B. And R&B, I feel, has a different set of 10 years that they was the greatest in.
Ooh.
I don't think 96 to 06 was the greatest R&B time. I think R&B was greater earlier.
94 to 04? We'll talk about that later.
Possible.
Because I got to put confessions in there.
Yeah. You got to. We'll get to it. We'll get to it though.
We'll get to it.
We got enough on our plate with this hip hop, and now we into 2001 now. So now,
and not Chronic 2001,
the actual year 2001. And this is for me. I think I'm in 6th or 7th grade. I'm in middle school. The world is starting to kind of form. I'm understanding what's going on. I'm getting around that time you start forming. So all of this from this 01 to 06, all of these shits is super important.
My bad.
Nigga don't believe in vibrate.
Kids. Now that's the MacBook. You know what?
Oh yeah, it's gonna ring through there.
Let me turn that Wi-Fi off of there. Sorry about that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Players fucked
up. But yeah, man. So these next few years that we do probably gonna touch my soul a little bit more than maybe some older people.
Oh yeah.
But really, honestly though, bro, looking at 01 just starting off, it actually started slow until almost March. We get down to this is February 27th. And you got Project Pata.
Oh,
Silk the Shocker on the same day. Now, I think this My World, My Way. This was, what was on that?
I want to say he did that.
Yeah, I think this is right. This is like No Limits Last Look. Hope trying to stay home around this time, I think.
He had Beef was hard on him on here. He had D-Game remix. As you see on here now, it actually says Pusha T. It don't say Terror on here. I don't know why. Every did that. The song Run on here was hard. He had That's Cool with Trina. That was actually a big deal.
I knew it was a single off there. I couldn't remember That's Cool with Trina. I do remember that.
Yeah, that was actually a big deal. He had a few good songs on here, but this was just No Limit at a different time. They didn't have Beats by the Pound anymore.
Nah.
That was
No Limit.
Which was detrimental to them because that was No Limit. Like Cash Money was Manny Fresh until Lil Wayne reinvented himself. But also DJ Clue, The Professional too.
Yep.
I definitely bought this album too.
Was that on that was on the same day too? Yep. That was on the same day too.
I need to see if this is on streaming services because I want to hear that again.
But that Project Pat, Mr. Don't Play, Everything's Working.
That's your favorite one, ain't it?
I think so. Yeah, it's tough because once again, I can go back and forth between with this and Getty Green, and Laying the Smackdown is up there too for me.
Oh yes, man,
Laying the Smackdown. But this had Chicken Head. Mm-hmm. Come on, Cheese and Dope. Don't save her. Gorilla Pimp, Break the Law, 01.
Hold on.
So
if you
high.
Ain't from my hood. You can get from around her.
Bruh. Come on, bruh. Ooh, Nothing is on here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Y'all niggas ain't no killers. Y'all niggas some hoes.
Man.
Come on. Come on, this is a classic.
Ooh.
This is a classic, not just South album, not just a Memphis album. This is a classic album.
Yeah, this is
Period.
This is good. Man, and he dropped it next year. Oh,
Bro,
man.
this motherfucker, you put the CD in and the shit goes, all right.
Yeah. As soon as it come on.
Nigga, as soon as it comes on. The single was the first song on that motherfucker, bro.
What's crazy is, Cardi redid this song, and
Juicy J got a plaque for that too.
I thought that that song was gonna blow up like as a DJ in the ear, and it didn't do what I thought it was gonna do. Bickenhead.
Yeah, it wasn't not the biggest song off her, but you gotta think she had smashes on that album too. But Juicy J, he just showed he got a plaque for that. I think it still went some type of something.
Yeah,
because he definitely showed off a plaque for that Cardi B track. But yeah, that Mr. Don't Play Everything's Working is a classic album. Classic.
I can't argue that because
classic.
they wasn't calling girls chicken heads like that until that came out.
But that wasn't even a term.
Yeah, you like my outfit. Don't even fake that.
Come on, 3-6 did so, bro. They started so much shit, bro.
Oh yeah,
hearing about females with tongue rings.
Oh man,
come on.
Remember the clean version was Let Me See.
Yeah, and then you found out it was Let Me Feel.
Yeah.
It's like, oh
yeah, straight up. Bro. Definitely remember that. Okay.
Next week you go into Scorpion Eve.
Big deal. I want to say, let me see.
I think they had her biggest hits on there. Blow Your Mind and all of that on there, wasn't it?
Yes. Her 20-year anniversary just passed for this album. 20 years.
Yeah.
Who's That Girl? Definitely a big deal. Let Me Blow Your Mind. That was Dre. Ooh, so there's a song on there called That's What It Is with Styles P. I love that song. The beat is so Dr. Dre. It goes boom 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 boom.
Oh yeah.
Boom 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 boom. Boom boom boom.
Yeah.
And then Styles come on. Eve don't give a fuck about you. That's what it is. Eve is the hottest bitch. That's what it is. Cause we gonna act crazy like that, but it's that beat and like cause Eve was supposed to be on Aftermath.
I think I kind of remember. I think when I watched that Rough Riders documentary, they touched on that a little bit.
Yep, it was supposed to be like Eve, Busta Rhymes, The Game. All of them were supposed to come like all at the same time, which is crazy.
Crazy,
ridiculous,
bro.
Because I can't think of Busta Rhymes' album it is, but he got some Dre beats on there. Man, Dr. Dre did Break Your Neck.
Really?
Dr. Dre is in the video with him.
Now that I would have never guessed, bro.
Yeah,
in a million years.
He says, "Me and Dre on a steamroller. Yeah, ain't no fucking around. Come on." And they're driving a roller.
That's Dre?
Yes.
Fuck, I would have never guessed that.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Wow.
Yep, Dr. Dre. I mean, it could have been Scott Storch. That was the same thing, really.
But even still, like, when Scott Storch did beats, it still had that Dre feel on it.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't have a Dre feel at all.
No. But yeah.
At all, bro.
Dr. Dre.
That's crazy. That's
Dre.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, man. Hey, I know somebody else didn't know. We teaching over here, and we learning. Let's see what we got. Trick Daddy, Thugs R Us.
I think they had Thug Holiday on it.
Baby, because I'm a thug.
I'm a thug is on there. Thug Holiday's a little later.
So my homeboys love this song.
Oh, in America.
Is that on here?
Yeah, America is on there too. And Take It to the House.
Yeah, there's a song here called Noodle. My homeboys always sing this song. It's calling chicks noodles. Basically calling them loosey goosey.
Fucking Trick Daddy.
Yeah, straight up.
Fucking
Okay.
Trick Daddy.
Ooh, next week, Tupac Until the End of Time.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't still listening to Tupac by the end.
No.
That was around the time when people was like, Tupac's still alive because they still putting out music.
No, he just made
Like
a lot
he
of
just
music.
made so much music, bro. That's all it was.
If y'all see any documentary with Tupac and listen to his songs, Tupac was just writing verses. He didn't have no hooks.
No.
And hooks are the main thing. I think he said he would use the last line of the verse.
And make that the hook. But you got to understand, he wrote poetry.
Yes.
There's no hook in poetry.
Yeah, there's nothing that needs to catch the crowd or anything like that.
He was definitely a poet. Yo dude right here, Coolio.
Damn, again?
Nigga, Coolio.com.
Okay, I never went to that website. I never went to that website.
Coolio.com, right?
Never.
Nah, I don't even think he went to that website.
Man, so let me give you a crazy .com story. So, internet days, this is when the Mac computers had the big blue backs, all that shit. And we didn't... I don't think Google was a thing like that, like it is now. Back then,
not around this time.
So if you liked anybody, what you would do is you would put in their name.com. So if I want to see Iceman, I'm gonna go to iceman.com. If I want to see Master P, I'm gonna go to masterp.com. I'm a fan of Hot Boys.
You trash man! Kiss my ass ass!
My nigga, I went to hotboys.com.
Oh, shit. Bro, it didn't even...
Hey, man.
It ain't even hit me until you just said that shit. Hotboys.com. Nah, hit that shit again, nigga.
You trash man! Kiss my ass ass!
Hey, I'm surprised Chris Hansen ain't hop up.
What's happening?
Nothing.
Hey, this guy's a great big phony.
It was not juvenile BG.
Oh, no, it was some juveniles on there, my nigga.
And what's crazy is schools didn't have this shit they have now.
No,
That
they didn't block
you
nothing.
from searching shit.
Internet was so new.
Internet was so because the thing back then was rotten.com.
Yeah, I remember that.
Remember that shit? It was trains hitting and killing people, all kind of shit. So I'm in the library on hotboys.com trying to explain this to my teacher who doesn't know who the Hot Boys are.
Bruh.
Oh my. Probably top 5 most embarrassing moments
by far,
of my
bruh.
life. I'm looking for Lil Wayne, Turk, anybody but what's on this screen right now.
Oh my God,
and you gotta
bruh.
think how slow this stuff was loading.
It took forever to load up, so you probably had Pecs just sitting there half on the screen.
Hey,
and shit.
man, horrible.
Oh, terrible, G.
Poor E-Blay. Straight
That's
up.
terrible, bruh.
Hey, man, that's how I felt. That's how I felt.
But I remember, there was like a 60 Minutes show or some shit like that. That was showing like all the websites that didn't that had people's names and shit that was fucked up.
Hold
Who you got on there? Who's on the FaceTime?
Yeah, it's me, Walker. He said who got the best jumper at our job. It's definitely me.
Seriously, man?
Hey, man, I would challenge Steph Curry right now.
I told him he said if for 40 million or 40 years, you got to hit at least 2 out of 20 from half court. If you miss all 20, you got 40 years in prison. If you hit 2 out of 20, 40 million. I said, I put my 40 years in prison on Carlos.
I'll make 5.
From half court?
Half court.
Oh, my God.
Bro, well, I say this jokingly and seriously. My kids thought I was playing, bro. I was Steph Curry before Steph Curry.
He said,
I don't have any handles. I can't
Can't
dribble.
I was like, bro, I'm going to keep it real about this game.
If you pass me the ball and I can shoot it, I'm gonna make it.
That's what I told him. I said, if we're on the same team, dinner, I'll lose, bro. I said, because I could find him anywhere on the court. Like, he's really, I try to compare, I like, bro, he's really a modern day, like, as far as our gym goes, Reggie Miller.
Hey, I'm recording you an episode, so just go ahead and talk your shit, King.
Brother, no, man, I was like, man, Carlos didn't beat me 1-on-1. He said, what? I said, bro, by the time, after that first 5 minutes, I'm a wrap. I'm done.
Oh yeah, I'm shooting. I ain't even going through the hole at all. It's a wrap.
I said the first 5 minutes, my feet hurt so bad I can get out there. I said, Carlos, I'm like, bro, you can hit any road. I said, bro, I done had my hand down there touching his nose several times.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Talk your talk.
Talk that shit.
You know, I got D, especially my feet good. I'm like, bro, it ain't like you can't hit on me. My feet good. I'm like,
Oh no, bro, we old. We old as shit. Nigga, knees hurting, elbows hurting, feet hurting, everything.
Yeah, everything crackling and popping and shit while you walking.
But yeah, hey, everybody listening, we are at Professional Studios right now. This is Mr. Professionals on the FaceTime. Y'all can't see him. Y'all can see him probably on the video, but yeah, we gonna keep this in here too. Damn it.
Oh yeah, keep it all
all
in.
right, man, go ahead, handle your business, man. I gotta run.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. My bad, bro. I was making sure it wasn't an emergency.
Oh, no.
We are at his house.
This is the real life, bro. This is we just letting them into our conversation for an hour.
So
this is really what happens during.
Yeah, what was the
convo.
last thing you said though? My bad. My apologies.
I don't remember.
Okay, let's keep it going.
We can just keep it pushing.
I know we're talking about the hotboys.com shit.
Yeah, hotboys.com. Oh, no. That's what I was saying. Just like I remember seeing like a 60 Minutes either news or something like around that age where they had a whole story about kids going on websites looking for stuff.
Yeah.
And it was sending them to like porn websites.
Oh yeah.
Cause I remember one of them was like BritneySpears.com. If you typed it in the wrong way, if you left like the E out or put an E in, it took you to a whole porn website.
That's why you got to Google everything before you go to it now.
But it wouldn't Google back then.
Yeah,
So like you said,
up.
you was just going on. You thought everything was whatever you wanted to see.com.
Man.
Yeah, the internet, man, it's crazy. It definitely did a bunch of change. I think we left off, I think around Tupac. We was talking about Tupac.
Hold on, man. This says Google, real quick. This says Google started in 1998.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
But it was nothing. Okay.
You remember Ask Jeeves?
Hell yeah. Oh,
that was the first ever search engine I ever used.
Wow. I never used them on purpose.
It was a search engine, though.
That's crazy.
Compared to what we got, it was nothing, but that's what it was.
Hey, Jeeves, where you at, nigga?
I think it's just it's like ass.com now. It ain't even Jeeves no more. He ain't even around no more. They done got Jeeves, gave Jeeves.
Hey, go Google Ask Jeeves.
Hey, I'm gonna put it in on a clip because you know somebody young ain't gonna ask Jeeves.
Yeah.
Yes, that was before Google, all of that shit.
That is crazy.
Big Pun, Endangered Species.
Definitely
I got
after album.
Yeah, Still Not a Player was on there. Deep Cover 98 with him and Fat Joe.
Okay, so they was re-released. It's kind of like a greatest hits almost.
Yeah, so yeah, this is some that's still big for
producer Dr. Dre. We knew that.
Come on, man.
Yeah, this is definitely because Band from TV is on here, and that's from
Yeah,
Nori.
yeah, that's from Nori.
Okay, so
yeah.
it actually shows the original albums it came from. That's cool. I like that. Okay, definitely gonna give that one some props. We gotta scroll down a little bit, but Miss E,
so addictive. They had Minuteman and all of that on there, if I'm not mistaken.
I want to say Lick Shots was on there. Was Lick Shots on here? Oh yeah, so addictive. Then the song with Method Man and Redman again. 1 Minute Man, Lick Shots, Get Your Freak On. Takeaway. For My People. I liked Slap right across your melon. Okay. Now this is the beginning. I know they had music before this, but this is the beginning of the crunk. Lil Jon, put your hood up. So the album we said on the last episode, this is where everybody really knows.
This is where everything came in. So this had you Put Your Hood Up, your B.I.B.I.'s on there. What else is on there? The Move Bitch with 3-6. Bro, they had a lot on here, bro.
And this was the beginning. And what's crazy is they didn't have a lot of feature artists like they do now. Or I mean, like towards the end, like
it was really just anybody that had a personal connection with Lil Jon. Because I mean, you got the only major name I really see is Ludacris and Too Short.
Too Short,
and then you got Cujo Goody from Goody Mob. But I mean, everybody else on here, your Bo Hagans, China Whites, everybody like that, they had a personal connection. They was with
They
Lil
was
Jon.
fresh. They was fresh. Definitely fresh.
Yeah.
This CD came out the same day.
I see it.
Pastor Troy Face Off. This is the first bootleg CD that I ever seen. Somebody, it was my homeboy and Tommy again. His cousin Javante had this CD, had nothing on the top, and the bottom of it was blue. We were like, "What is this?" He's like, "It's music on there." I was like, "Okay, but there's no CD case, there's no cover.
Yeah, what is it?
There's no nothing. Like, what is this?" He's like, "It's Pastor Troy," because he had he basically the reason we listened to it because we heard this guy was dissing Master P. And we was like, put it on right now. We gonna eat his ass. Hold on.
Miss Bates, you need to come up here and get this rock wilder.
We was gonna hurt this man. That's how we felt.
Nice catch. Nice
I
catch.
had to give myself that one. But he had but the songs was hard. I actually became a fan of Pastor Troy because of that.
He has what some people would consider one of the greatest songs ever on that album, which is Vice Versa.
Vice Versa. Oh yeah. And he had a song on there called Rhonda. And when the album actually came out, it was different because he had sampled Young and the Restless. So they took those keys off of there.
Did.
He had the doom, 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 doom. So they took that off of there and just kept like the back like chorus of the song. So the song was still the same. But yeah, Vice Versa is definitely one of the greatest songs of all time, for sure. Let me see.
I see what we was talking about. This goes back to when you was talking about you had to choose between what to pick. And they did. It came out the same day. The same Lunatics, Free City, and Turk Young and Thuggin'. Not that those are like classic albums, but it's just a callback to the episode where we was talking about you had to make a decision that day on what to pick from.
Especially, and what's crazy is I got to go back and listen to this St. Lunatics album, but I think they only had a few songs on here too. So I was wasting my money either way.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. You should have waited for next week. D12 came out.
Oh yeah, and see, my homeboy ended up buying that, and this album was really, really good, man.
D12 is a huge group, like huge.
Oh yeah,
I didn't realize they had as many accolades as they have, but they're a huge group.
I loved fight music. Ooh, Dre made that? Dang. See, oh man.
You got what's this? Benny Siegel, The Reason.
Hold on, man. You skipped over Cisco.
Man, look, is that thong song? Is that thong song? Because I'll talk about it.
No, this album wasn't that good. This one had a "Can I Live? Can I Breathe?
Inhale, exhale, get off of me.
Yeah,
This is after thong song, so yeah.
Ooh, little game, real quick. There's a song on here called "Home Wrecker," and I actually really, really like that song on there. And it says producer is Tricky Stewart. That means this man been in the game for a minute.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, let me see real quick. Okay, I was checking the writers. I don't see my man on here. What's the Dream's real name?
Can't think of it offhand.
Okay, never mind. It ain't it. Okay, yeah. I can't. His name's like Tahi.
Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Let's keep on scrolling on down. You said Beanie Siegel. Okay. Oh, Lil Mo. Gotta give Lil Mo some props. They got a little bit of R&B in here now.
Yeah, they be sprinkling R&B in there, which that'll be another episode we talk about too. R&B and hip hop colliding. That was real huge around the same time period. That's when they really started colliding together a lot.
Oh yeah.
Lil
Romeo.
Romeo, his debut album, he had some. Yeah.
He was a big deal. He had Michael Jackson in his video.
Yeah, he sampled the Michael Jackson, the Jackson 5.
That's how you know Master P was
Had
very well.
money.
Come on, bro.
Come on, connections as well as money.
Master P got his lawyer to get the deal he got.
So that's how he cleared that sample.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, because
Master P the GOAT.
his lawyer is my lawyer, so of course I can go to my lawyer and get this clip and get this sample cleared.
Hey,
Can I get?
Call him right now.
Come on, bro. Now I'm sure he had to dig in his pockets.
Oh,
but
well, yeah, anything for my kids, though.
oh yeah, to make you a star.
Come on,
Come
man.
on, bruh. And that's exactly what
they call
what
me
he
Little
did.
P. I represent the CP3, the Calliope. You heard me, straight from New Orleans. I got an uncle named Silk and an uncle named C. I've been dribbling the ball since the age of 3.
Hey, why you know all the bars?
Come on, man.
This nigga love no limit.
Hey, love it, man. Straight up. So let's just keep it going. Puff Daddy, the saga continues.
What was on that?
Bad Boy for Life.
Okay. That's when he was changing to P Diddy.
Let's Get It.
Yep.
Diddy. Roll With Me. I Need a Girl. I think that was the one that nobody knows because he redid it like 5 times. But Diddy was the song was a big deal. Neptunes. Silly. Let's keep it going. I actually bought this album, Foxy Brown, Broken Silence.
Never really got on the Fox like that.
No, but I had this. But see, this is me listening to beats. She had Candy, which was produced by Neptunes. And then she had Why Yo.
Oh yeah, I remember that song.
Yeah, that was kind of a big deal. I got to give my West Coast some love. Corrupt. Wasn't a huge fan of this, but let me see if It's Over was on here.
It's over. Yeah, I know.
It's over now. That was a big deal. Let's keep on.
Ooh, my nigga. See, now this was the time I was getting teased for listening to female rap. And this album was one of them, along with another one from the same camp, LaChat, Murder She Spoke. I listened to that. But this Gangsta Boo, Both Worlds, 69.
Never heard it.
Never heard it. Have you listened to like any Gangsta Boo?
Not unless she was on a 3-6 album or feature. No.
See, I was listening to this, and I think the one before this had Can I Get Paid on it, which is like a strip club anthem.
I need to get
Get
that,
your
man.
broke ass out the club if you ain't gonna tip. Get your broke ass out the club if you ain't gonna tip. Can I get paid, nigga? Like, still to this day, I bump that shit. Like, this shit's hard, bro.
I need to check that out.
And you a hoe ass nigga if you don't listen to that song and don't think that shit is hard, bro. Just because, can she get paid, bro? Get your broke ass out the club if you ain't gonna tip. That's some real shit, bro.
I got to listen to this one.
Gangsta Boo, her, I listened to, she was part of 3-6. I listened to LaChat. I was a huge LaChat fan. And like, you mention her now, people like, who the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Like, but I was a huge LaChat fan, bro. She was like,
and they were independent, weren't they?
yeah, bro. She was like a female Project Pat. Come on, bro.
They was raking it in. They was raking it in. Boy, these children texting me, boy. Okay.
Yeah, you know how that goes.
Man, you got to go one up.
Come on.
You got to go one below. East
Siders, Deuces, and Trays. And then this ain't even, this a week. It's a week after. Yo people, my people too.
And what's crazy is I bought this CD way after this. NERD In Search Of. This album, I think, changed how I listen to music. At this time, you got to go into the mall and go in Colorado and go in Sam Goody, and you could listen to CDs before you bought them.
Yep.
So NERD had videos, and the videos sounded different from how they sounded on the album. The album was more like live instruments, and videos were more like Pharrell making the beats. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like on whatever he was making them on. And so to hear these songs totally different on here, something about it made me like them. But NERD In Search Of is in my top 25 ever.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt, I don't skip a song on there. Not one. And to me, that's going to make any album one of the greatest of all time. So, yeah, got to give love to that. Then
the next day,
yeah, that's crazy. Definitely bought Jada Kiss the Game Goodbye, and I bought Soulja Slim, The Streets Made Me.
Kiss the Game Goodbye had knocked yourself out on it.
Damn right.
Oh,
but see, look,
still a great song.
This is Neptune's era.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
because almost every major album I've named
Got them on it.
Yeah, the
Got them
Diddy,
on
the
it.
Foxy Brown.
Yep.
They're all over all of
What
this.
documentary was I watching? And they had brought up the Neptune. I don't think it was a Neptunes documentary. It might have been like a hip hop documentary, but they had a section on the Neptunes, and they said at their peak they had 60% of all music on the radio.
So check this out. That's crazy you say that. So I did a Neptunes mix. We're going to release it through Spaceship Down Memory Lane. I'm missing all kind of songs. And what I did was I'm doing like just the first verse and the hook. The mix is 3 hours long.
Bruh. It's ridiculous how much music they have done.
And I'm missing shit, bro.
Bruh, to think about of all music on the radio, we're not talking about just rap. We're not talking about just R&B. All music on the radio that's on the charts.
Yeah.
The Neptunes produced 60% of that.
So that means if you heard 10 songs on the radio,
6 of them was produced by the Neptunes, bruh.
If you heard 100 songs on the radio,
60 of them was produced by the Neptunes. That's nuts.
That's a
bruh.
lot. And the thing about the Neptune songs, if it was a pop artist, Pharrell was probably writing it.
Oh yeah, man. When we talk about Flowers, bruh, he is at the top.
Come on,
of
man.
the list, bruh. To still do like all the stuff he's done, and he's still doing it at a high level today.
You know what? Hold on.
Pharrell has never had a fall off period.
I'm gonna say something that might shock people. Is Pharrell comparable to Prince?
I'm gonna say something that's gonna shock people more. Pharrell is greater than Prince.
Whoo.
And that's not taking nothing away from Prince. Please don't kill me for that, because that's not taking nothing away from Prince. But if you want to talk about
writing for people,
producing, putting people on, like the amount of time to be in the game, bruh, Pharrell is greater than Prince. Now, he's not that type of person to come out and say that, and that's our jobs as music consumers to come up with those type of comparisons.
Because Purple Rain's in my top 25 as well.
Purple Rain,
the album
and the movie, like both of them.
Woo.
But if you want to literally compare catalogs, it's almost uncomparable. Prince never has 60% of the music on the radio. Like it's literally almost. And did you know? He said that, I think on Drink Champs, that he wrote fronting for Prince.
Woo. Oh, when he said he did the whole Justified album basically for Michael Jackson.
Yep.
That was nuts. That was nuts. Oh my goodness, man. That right there, I really wished that would have happened. Not saying that Justin Timberlake, because again, Justified is in my top 25 albums ever.
It's a great album, but it would have been in there regardless of who did it.
Yes.
Regardless of who sung it, it would have been in there.
If Michael Jackson would have sang that shit, bro.
It could have been better than Thriller for Michael Jackson to sing it.
Woo. My man dropping bizarres in this thing. I'm trying to find this Prince album, and it's not on here right now.
But yeah, bro, I would go out on that limb to say Pharrell is musically greater than Prince.
Make sure you clip that one. Okay. Here it is. Prince has, because this is where people are going to argue probably what you're saying. Prince has an album that came out 2 years ago called Originals. And basically what it is songs that he wrote for people, but he actually recorded them first.
Yeah, that's fine.
So he has like Sex Shooter, but it's him singing it. I love that song.
And that's
for
fine.
Apollonia, and he got Jungle Love.
I never. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that stuff I knew he wrote too, and that was his first. But and it's not taking nothing away from Prince.
Yeah, for sure.
But Prince wasn't on top of his game for what's this? This we talking about early 2000s,
2001.
and even earlier than that, because he was doing shit with SWV and all that where he wasn't getting credit for.
Yes.
So I mean, this is 25 going on 30 years where he's been at peak performance.
Yeah.
Peak performance. Pharrell is still a top tier player. It's not like
it's
it's not like he's dwindled down a little bit, or a Pharrell beat is still just as valuable as it was 15 years ago.
Yeah, he just produced. He did Neon Gus for Lil Uzi Vert, which is fire.
Bruh,
And he did a song for SZA. I didn't know.
Anything he does, bruh.
Think different.
Yeah. Anything he does. Bro, you know what one of my favorite 2 Chainz songs is? Feds Watching.
Oh,
And
yeah.
but it's mostly because of that damn beat, man.
Oh, yeah, that beat crazy.
That shit's crazy, man.
Crazy.
Like, yeah, I'm going to stand on that one. I might get stoned for that, but I'm going to stand on it.
Oh, yeah. Clip that. Clip that for sure.
After that, I see.
It's kind of slow.
Then you get into Juvenile Project English.
Not my favorite, but I believe
Not my favorite Juvenile.
Set It Off was
Set
on
It
there.
Off is on there. Set It Off is definitely on there.
Mama Got an Ass.
Yep.
A big, fine woman to make you smile when she passed through.
Damn, that girl sexy. Her mama got ass too.
Hey, classic.
Classic. That's classic. Then we get to the infamous. This is just a famous day all the way around, September 11th, 2001. Obviously for the tragedy of the World Trade Centers on September 11th. But in the hip hop world,
history was made again as
history
well.
was made again, bro, because we have Jay-Z, The Blueprint, that came out on the album.
And I didn't buy that album that day.
What else came out that day that you bought?
Ghetto Fabulous. Oh my goodness. And I was happy because like I told y'all, Nate Dogg was on there.
Yeah,
But,
they can't deny it.
Oh yeah, but then again, Neptune Beats. Holla back, youngin'.
Yes.
What's crazy is we can name almost every CD moving forward. That was a big deal, and I guarantee Neptune Beats was on there.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if they were on the Blueprint yet, but Jay-Z after that,
No, because right here is when this Blueprint is when he was into Just Blaze super heavy.
and Kanye.
I don't think Ye was here yet.
No, Ye did Takeover. And
Did he do
Izzo.
Takeover?
And Izzo.
He did Izzo too?
And he did Hardest City. And he
Okay.
did
This
yeah.
is starting Ye.
This is starting Ye, yeah.
Okay. We didn't know.
We didn't know.
We didn't know it was Ye.
No, there is a I don't know if we named it off yet, but there is a Jermaine Dupri album called Life in 1472. Ye has a beat on there. Ye has a beat on Notorious K.I.M. album.
Wow.
And Ye did Shine's second album, more or less.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But that's
that's
coming up
when
too.
he was.
Yeah.
That's when he was becoming Ye. That's when we started taking the con off of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that September 11th day is big. Then there's some other albums, but the next thing I see that sticks out is Ja Rule Pain is Love.
Yes. And that album was, man.
He was at peak Ja Rule performance at this time.
Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but I'm telling you, when Living It Up came out, my mom used to go crazy to that song, and I didn't know at the time it was a sample.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But my mom loved Living Up, and women loved Case, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Just
They
throw it
loved
out
Case
there.
back in the day.
But Always on Time, Down Ass Bitch, Smoking and Riding.
Did that have that, Lady Say Yeah?
Yes, Down Ass Bitch.
Is that what down ass bitch? Okay.
Yeah.
Will you ride for me? Will you
So
ride
Much
for me?
Pain with Tupac. Damn. That's what I'm saying. Like, this was,
Yeah, but motherfucker be trying to stun on Ja Rule like y'all wasn't making that man platinum back then.
come on, man. And then the song X, that was on the Violators album, too.
Yep.
Come on. Oh, man.
You got what's that next week? Which at this time I wasn't on this person, but I'ma say it because it is
Definitely
a major album. That's T.I. I'm serious. I wasn't on T.I. until the Bone Crusher song. I think that's when most people heard it.
1,000%. I can tell you when I first heard this album was in 2003. So I heard this album 2 years later.
I can't remember if I heard it that soon, bro. To be honest, I think the first T.I. album I got was the next one, the
Trap music.
Trap Music.
Oh, everybody had that. We all was on T.I. then, but this is definitely after the Bone Crusher stuff because
Oh yeah.
because when money roll
24C, all of that was on Trap Music.
Hey man, that definitely changed the game.
Oh, definitely changed the game.
Definitely changed the game because this man, y'all have to understand. At one point in time, they were calling T.I. the Jay-Z of the South.
Mm-hmm.
That held a lot of weight. He did a video and had Diddy in the video. That was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
give T.I. his stuff too. I'm gonna say his name, but the album was Dookie Water. cmurdercb3.com.
Well, I mean, he dropped on the same day as DMX, The Great Depression. And the album that I mentioned, I did not know that came out then, was LeChat, Murder, She Spoke. If you get a chance, go back and listen to that and tell me that's not the female project.
Man, Hypnotized Minds, they were dropping
they was
Cash Money No Limit, bro.
They found that blueprint and they did. The South changed everything.
They did.
We have a show.
Bro.
We're going to do a show about the South too, because they changed. They're the reason why we consume music the way we do now.
Yes.
Period. That is the South.
Yes, because
if it
Lil
wasn't
Wayne,
for them, people would still be dropping albums once a year. They would still take 8 months to do an album. They still promote for 3 and then drop. Like, that's how it was. You knew somebody was dropping the album either every year or every 2 years. Now you don't know when the fuck somebody's gonna drop.
Man.
And that's because of the South. But yeah, LeChat, Murder, She Spoke, that was good. And then literally the next week, 3-6 dropped again with Choices, the album.
Damn. Oh my goodness. And see, I just said this dude's name, Jermaine Dupri.
Yep. Instructions. And Eric Sermon Music dropped. Yeah. With that Just Like Music on there.
That was a big deal. That song was a big deal. Oh, okay.
And,
Go ahead.
Cunnilingus, I mean, We'll Rap for Food. That is an album.
Who?
You ever heard of Cunnilinguists or however you pronounce We'll Rap for Food? Yeah.
They from Kentucky.
Yeah, I've heard it before. We'll Rap for Food. Not that it's a huge thing, but yeah, I've heard them before.
Never heard them niggas before in my life.
What caught me was the album name, We'll Rap for Food.
Wow.
Yeah.
Definitely didn't. But that Jermaine Dupri, I wanted to say something real quick. He had one of his biggest songs ever on here, and that's Welcome to Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They were playing that song in the Super Bowl.
Oh, they still play it.
It's gonna get played forever. It's gonna get played forever. So I definitely give him his props on that one. You already said Choices. Came with the movie.
Yep.
If you didn't know, November, P.D. Pablo.
P.D. Pablo was the first concert I ever went to.
Damn.
I went to.
Hold on. Do you remember what movie he was in?
No.
Drumline.
He sure was. He was in Drumline. I don't know why I forgot the year.
Because I told y'all.
Yeah, I told y'all. That was like next year or the year after, something like that. Yeah, I literally seen. That was my first concert ever. My auntie took me, and it was P.D. Pablo.
It had to be a lot of people because he had no songs, but like 2 or 3.
No. It was literally P.D. Pablo, Fabulous, and Juvenile.
Damn, at one concert?
In one concert. It was for Expo,
lineup.
I think. It was for Expo. But you got to think, at that time, Fabulous had one album. P.D. Pablo had one album. So
Juvenile
both of these niggas is on stage for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
P.D. Pablo literally did Raise Up like 5 times, G.
Oh, I mean,
in a row.
It was the biggest
song at the time.
Oh, yeah.
But Fabulous came on, he did his shit. And then Juvenile came out and but that was, like I said, that was my first concert. So I'm seeing grown women and next to nothing on and shit. And I'm like, my God. Oh, come on, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? I remember these ladies, 2 ladies sitting in front of us. They had on like literally just like fishnet outfits.
Damn.
Sitting right. I'm like, what's this? 2000? 01?
01.
This is 01, so I'm like 12.
Yeah, so you said Expo?
I think it was an Expo concert, if I'm not mistaken.
It had to be July, so it might have been 02.
No, I think it was definitely this year.
Dang.
It was definitely this year. I don't think all these CDs may not have came out yet. Yeah. I think Juveniles was about to come out. Of course, I think all the stuff was about to come out. That's why they was on tour, because they CDs about to come out.
It's so much shit still coming, bro, and we have 45 minutes. We only got 1 year.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. These years is going into.
Oh my goodness!
You're still looking at, like you said, P.D. Pablo. Then the next week after that, UGK Dirty Money.
And people will say that's a classic.
Come on, man. Ooh. Then the week after, all on the fucking same day, bruh.
Damn.
Ghostface.
Yep.
G-Dep.
Yep.
Mac Dre.
Yep.
Timbaland and Magoo.
I I still have a lot of CDs that I bought. I still have actually. G Dep, Child of the Ghetto, and Timbaland and Magoo. I love this Timbaland and Magoo album. What's my song on there? Song that was in there was Dance for Lil Saint.
Oh no.
The niggas was dancing for Lil
Doing
Saint.
it for Lil Saint.
You got served.
Yeah. Nah, yeah, look, you got served.
got
Yeah, that's
served.
right. That's
Yeah,
right.
Drop was on there. Fat Man Scoop, Crooklyn Can, Timbaland. Come on.
Whatever I
Man.
say, y'all gotta do.
Yeah. Y'all too. Oh, yeah.
The end.
Oh.
Bruh, the week after on the same day, bruh.
And I know I definitely probably bought these both on the same day. These were two of my favorites at this time. And that is Busta Rhymes' Genesis. Mm-hmm. This album was a big deal because Busta Rhymes, I think he was on J Records. Yeah, the first song had Clive Davis calling him on the phone. I never forget that. And then Ludacris, Word of Mouth. Again, Ludacris care package is coming. If you don't know what a care package is, it's when DJ AI does a mix, all Luda.
Bruh, that Word of Mouth is a great fucking album.
Coming to America, producer, Bangladesh. Roll Out My Business, Timbaland. Go to Sleep, Ho,
DJ
Bangladesh.
Oh, really? The song with 3-6 on it?
Yep.
And DJ Paul ain't make the beat? I can't believe that.
Bangladesh.
Wow.
Man, okay, now this next one I didn't know.
Wow, G.
Crybabies, oh no. Swiss Beats.
Definitely didn't know that.
Definitely didn't know that.
And, that's one of the weaker beats on the album, too.
Oh.
Honestly.
1,000%.
Honestly.
Swiss Beats, he got some shit, but he got some misses.
Yeah,
That's one of them.
That's with anybody.
Area Codes, Jazzy Faye.
Yep.
I'm just going off the big ones. Move Bitch. I know who did this one already.
On.
Beats by the Pound, KLC. Saturday, Ooh Ooh. I kind of figured this because of the feature, Organized Noise.
Yeah.
Sleepy Brown's on there.
Yeah.
He is Organized Noise. Keep It on the Hush. Jazzy Faye. He's singing on the goddamn.
Get the Fuck Back was by Bangladesh. Fuck
Freaky Things.
me. Bangladesh did freaky things too. And he did Block Lockdown. Oh my nigga, Block Lockdown is so fucking hard.
Hold on. How does that go?
I got my corner on lockdown. I'm about to shut the whole block down. Ludacris, tell him how to self-sound.
Yeah. I was
And when the beat switched on the third verse, nigga,
Yeah.
go back and listen to that song. That shit is hard.
I was thinking of the song with the coffin on it.
Nah, that's the next album. See, I was a Ludacris head. That's the DJ Paul made that beat.
Did he?
That's what DJ Paul made that beat.
Hey, we're gonna get to that, but that is Chingy's hardest verse ever.
Ever.
Oh my!
And he still
goodness.
had the second best verse. Because Ludacris just came and said, nah, you ain't finna do that on my song. But
man.
yes, that is literally Chingy's hardest verse. And a young 2 Chainz was on there. Titty Boy was on that song too. So yeah, bro, but we'll get to that.
Oh my
But
goodness!
yeah, so yeah, that was super important.
Yeah, we gotta give my man Luda his joints for real. Definitely. Dang, Jay-Z's birthday, December 4th.
a lot going on. I don't know.
Oh
if there
my
was-
goodness. This is I gotta give Mac 10.
Banger ball.
Banger ball. I mean,
Come on.
just a classic, man. To hear him have many fresh beats, and what's crazy is if you'd have heard this album, there's only one Dr. Dre beat on here, and Manny Fresh did almost all of them except for one. Manny Fresh, this might be one of his best produced albums ever because he had to get out of his element
Yep.
to get like West Coast beats, man, and this is Connected for Life. That's the one that had West Side Connection on it. I didn't know Manny Fresh made that beat. That's okay.
Yeah, man.
Banger
Banger Ball
Ball
is definitely up there. Banger Ball. The Nate Dogg album that he had, it didn't necessarily do great, but I just think it was big for that time. Big for Nate Dogg more than anything.
Oh yeah.
Because I think he had I got love.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was on there. But that was the same day as Mac 10. Then you got Fat Joe.
Jealous
One Still Envy.
Is Live My Lifestyle on there?
Ooh,
We Thuggin'. What's Love?
Yep. Yeah, that was probably his biggest. I still think that's his biggest album to today. I still think that's his biggest.
Yeah, Live My Lifestyle ain't on
number
here.
wise. The Outkast album, wasn't that
I didn't
more
buy
like
that one.
that was like a
Greatest hits
or something. I think they threw like a couple songs on there with the greatest hits.
Whole World was on here.
I knew something was on there with it. I knew it was a greatest hits, but I knew they had another song on there too.
And that's why I couldn't buy this album. I didn't want to buy the whole CD for one song because I have every Outkast album.
Right.
So I didn't want to buy it for Whole World. So this is the one good thing I will give streaming services now is shit like that.
Yeah.
Because I can go ahead and make this song go number one instead of having to buy this whole album for $20.
Yep.
So yeah, for sure.
So I know that next week, Warren G, The Return of the Regulator. I'm not too familiar, I don't think, with that one. But Mobb Deep Infamy came out that same day. And then the next week, my nigga,
one of the greatest albums of all time. I don't care what nobody says. Nas, Stillmatic. Stillmatic is better than Illmatic. I don't care. I don't care.
We'll have we can break down the Nas on the episode too. I'm not super knowledgeable on Nas, but we definitely can go in because
Illmatic
we had a debate earlier about Stillmatic and Illmatic, and that's something that I think the people need to hear.
Oh yeah.
But the same day, bro, this is like how they was dropping shit on the same day is ridiculous, especially right before Christmas.
Oh yeah.
But the same day was, I mean, you could say Master P, but when nobody checking for Game Face.
No.
Mystical, Tarantula.
Big deal.
That had Bouncing Back and
Neptunes.
Yep. Of course. That had it's something else I'm forgetting on the album.
Oh. Scott Storch produced Tarantula. Dum-dum.
Yeah.
Dum-dum.
Tarantula. Yeah.
Dum-dum. With Butch Cassidy. Oh my goodness.
And you had Bow Wow, Doggy Bag.
Woo.
And that had
Let me see.
Bow Wow. You just don't know.
Neptunes.
So fat. Okay.
That was crazy. All of these songs were produced by Byron Michael Cox and Jermaine Dupri, except for Take You Home.
Yep.
Thank You was a big song too.
Thank You was a big song on that one too.
That was the joint. Thank You for sure.
But
man,
that's how they ended 01, bro.
Hold on. Rough Riders Volume 3 came out the same day. This had They Ain't Ready with Jadakiss and Bubba Sparks.
Ooh. I remember that.
Yeah.
Didn't Timbo make?
Yes.
I'm about to say Timbo made that beat.
But the very first song was P.D. Pablo and Drag On.
Damn.
Yeah. Everybody, we about to get dirty.
Damn, that's crazy, bro.
Man, David Banner had a beat on here, and Fiend had signed to No Limit at this time. I mean, Rough Riders at this time. I want to say there's a song on here with the Eastsiders. Yes, number 6. Styles and the Eastsiders. Like, I like this album a lot. The thing I didn't like about these albums, there was not a lot of DMX on them.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be like on one song, then the one song really wouldn't be that good.
This was also like, this was a decline of DMX at this time. I think
this after Then There Was X, yeah.
Because the Great Depression, I think was his, did that go number 1? It might have. I think his first 5 went number 1, but I don't think it sold as much.
Yeah.
I don't think it got like reviewed as high.
Yeah, but I mean, y'all know what DMX did.
Yeah, I know. We didn't only mention him on every fucking list before this. So
here we go. Great Depression is on here. It was it peaked at number 1.
Yeah.
First week at 439,000.
They had that.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that was on there.
So yeah, Great Depression, Until the End of Time, Blueprint, Devil's Night, D12, Pain is Love, Nas, Stillmatic, Doggy Bag, Word of Mouth, Project English, and Kiss the Game Goodbye. Yeah. What's crazy is Bow Wow's first week, he came in at number 11 and did 320,000.
Number 11.
Number 11.
At 300,000.
Nas, Stillmatic was number 8 with 342,000.
But look how they was dropping when you dropping on top of each other like that, bro.
Yeah, man, that's crazy. Wouldn't that come out? That Nas?
The Nas and Bow Wow came out the same day.
Oh man,
So that's what I'm saying. They dropping on top of each other. You ain't got no choice.
so look at that. They came out the same day. That means 662,000 albums was bought just between them.
Just
two
between them
artists
two.
in
Just
the first
between
week.
them two. That's what I'm saying. And they wonder why hip hop is the biggest genre of music right now.
Come on, man.
So that's 01.
That's 01.
That's 01. What we at? We got time to squeeze 02 in here?
That's 55 minutes.
We got time to get 02 in here.
You want to keep rolling on this one? You want to
Yeah,
add
we
it?
can roll on this one.
Okay,
We can
okay.
roll on this one. Look. Let's
Hey,
see what we doing.
My thing is this: are y'all fucking with us?
Miss Peaches, you need to come up here and get this rock wall.
No, we're gonna keep going. Damn it!
Yo,
Shit.
keep going. I ain't seen the Rockweiler yet. So Miss Peaches ain't gotta come. So we off in 02. There's something I see on January 1st of 02, but I'm not gonna mention it because I know this album was put out on other things. So I'm gonna just pass that one up. But State Property soundtrack.
Ooh.
You
Okay.
know what was on there. Rock the mic.
Come on, man. Very first song on there.
Come on, man.
Very first song. On there.
And that motherfucking remix.
That's the one with Nelly did KRS One.
Yes, my nigga.
That's when we heard Nelly actually rap. We was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Nelly M.O.
Yeah.
Do your thizzle, my nigga.
And I remember Murphy Lee came on with and I got enough blunt, got enough skunk to fill the whole blunt. I was like, oh, this nigga is hard. But yeah, so you got the State Property soundtrack.
It's kind of slow in the beginning, kid.
It definitely is kind of slow.
Whoa, okay, hold on.
But then the next thing,
I'm not gonna do NERD again
because that's the second version of In Search Of. So yeah, we'll do that. But R. Kelly, Jay-Z, best of both worlds.
you ain't gotta like R. Kelly, but this was a big deal when it came out.
It was a huge deal when it came out.
All these people you see doing joint albums now,
It was literally the best of both worlds. R. Kelly was the man in R&B and Jay-Z was the man in rapping.
Come
and
on,
it was
man.
literally best of both worlds. So yeah, that had a...
best of
Yeah, it did.
both
Damn.
worlds.
Oh, it had Not Guilty too. I'm not guilty.
Ooh, don't.
Because that's when Jay-Z was going through his little thing.
No,
and
no, that was on The Dynasty.
Not Guilty was on Dynasty?
I'm damn near positive. I'm damn near. I'm gonna look it up.
And
real
not
quick.
the best of both worlds? Hold on, let me...
Yeah, I'm damn near positive. Dynasty.
Oh, I don't see it on here, man.
Let me see. Come on, load
I
up.
don't see it on here.
Guilty until proven innocent. Number 9, the Dynasty album.
Damn.
That was 2000.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah. No, this had a Best of Both Worlds, Take You Home, Shake Your Body. Yeah, I mean, bro, this album ain't even went platinum yet. That's crazy. I can't believe that. But it did 223,000 in the first week. Can't be mad at that.
Nah, you can't.
Let me see what else we got.
Then it's actually slow until I see Yin Yang Twins.
Yeah.
Alley, Return of the Yin Yang Twins. This had Say Ay 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 on it.
This might have been when the game was getting fucked up with the downloads and shit.
Ooh, that sounds about right.
02.
That sounds about right.
I moved there in 02. We was definitely LimeWire thugging.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right when the game started getting fucked up. But you was still getting classics like Cameron Come Home With Me.
Woo!
You was still getting that.
You got CeeLo and his imperfections.
Yes, CeeLo Green and his imperfections and his perfect imperfections. That had Closet Freak. If I'm not mistaken.
Ooh. Fire.
Oh man.
Ooh.
Jesus break, I'm so excited.
Hey, man.
excited.
Have you seen the episode of American Dad where he's the hot tub? He's singing the whole episode, but he is a hot tub on American Dad. It is one of the greatest episodes ever. Because what's crazy is I think American Dad was supposed to get canceled. And this was going to be their last episode. And CeeLo is the hot tub. And so the dad was like trying to do something different, wanted to get a hot tub. And the hot tub was killing people. And so it got to the point where CeeLo was talking to Guy and leaving his wife and everything. But the songs are so hard.
Bruh, CeeLo does that. Remember the Boondocks episode where he was on?
Oh yeah,
And he was singing on them.
yes, man. CeeLo is one of one.
He definitely is.
He is one of one. We got to give him his. His
CeeLo.
flowers.
My fault for missing that CeeLo. But yeah, Cameron Come Home With Me. That came out in May, and that
is Dead or Alive on here. It sure is.
Yes, sir.
Oh boy, was such a big deal.
Huge. That song was major.
Welcome to New York City. Hey, ma.
Mm-hmm.
Dead or Alive. Hey.
Yeah, bro.
This wasn't on streaming services for a long time, but I believe it's back on there now.
I'm almost sure it is.
Check that out if y'all haven't. Check
I'm
that out.
almost sure it is.
Big boy coming. It's a big one coming.
Oh yeah, Eminem show. I've always debated on which was his best between this and what
Marshall Mathers LP.
I don't think this is. To me, this is not his best album. This is when I think it was. I mean, he's still highly regarded, but I think this was like the end of his peak performance. Really? I think he's falling off the back of his plateau on this one. Now he still got like Cleaning Out My Closet, Superman, which is probably my favorite Eminem song on this motherfucker. Till I Collapse with Nate Dogg. I just seen that song in so many movies, bro.
Oh,
like
yeah.
It's a theme song, warming up. That's a perfect song for that.
I just did some editing for some songs for a baseball team, and they asked for that song, and I was just like, damn,
bro, that's a perfect getting hype and going out workout song. That song is perfect for that. Like I feel like I want to take on the world after listening.
And
to that.
Eminem made that beat.
Damn,
he did a lot of his own beats.
I know he did, but I didn't know that one. That's hard.
Yeah,
that's hard.
He definitely did.
But to me, I would say between his first two would be, and probably for me, his second one would probably be his best album.
Okay.
To me.
I can't argue that.
That's to me.
I can't argue that. Let's see. I did not mean to do that. Oh no. Skirt. My bad. I want to say I have to put this album on here because of the Neptunes. Nori, God's favorite.
Mm-hmm. I did see that.
Nothing is on here. Grimy is on here. Now, Grimy was a big deal. That's another song that was on the Violator album. So yeah, got to get that one on there. There's some other songs on here too. You got to listen to them, but there's some great Neptune tracks on there. But the same
fucking day,
Nellyville. When we heard Pimp Juice, oh my,
what?
Man.
Pimp Juice, my nigga? Come on, bro.
Oh, Neptunes again. Hot in here.
I think Nelly is one of the few artists with 2 diamond albums. I'm almost for sure Country Grammar went diamond.
Oh, yeah.
And I know this went diamond.
Damn, for real?
Nellyville definitely went diamond. I think Nellyville went diamond. Don't get me the line. But they def are Nellyville.
Bro, he's 6 times platinum in the United States.
So you know it went diamond.
2 times platinum in the UK. 2 times platinum in New Zealand and 4 times platinum in Canada.
So he sold 14 million copies of Nellyville.
Hold on. They numbers look a little different than ours for some reason. This says 30,000 plus is 2,000 is 2 times platinum in New Zealand. That can't be right. I mean,
it could be depending on how many people they got.
Well, we're gonna look into that diamond just to double check that.
If I'm not mistaken, though, I think both of those albums are diamond.
Damn.
We'll have to double check, but
Yeah.
I'm pushing very close to both of those albums are diamond. But in any regard, Nellyville is a fucking classic album.
First week, 715,000 copies.
Tell me that nigga ain't diamond. Because like I said, it's Hot in Her is still played, and it's gonna be played for fucking ever.
Now we're not there yet, but what are your thoughts on Sweatsuit?
Yes and no.
Yeah, it should have been consolidated.
For what he was trying to do.
Oh, mad props.
For mad
Two
props.
albums, one budget.
Come on, mad props for what he was trying to do. He just didn't.
He didn't capitalize.
He didn't
right.
capitalize. He didn't do it right.
But did you know they consolidated it down to one album?
Yeah, the Sweatsuit album. Yeah, I seen it.
Album?
Yeah,
okay.
I seen that. But yeah, so yeah, that album was fucking huge. There's more stuff that came out on that day, but not important.
Yeah, I don't know not one song on this Will Smith.
Nah, me neither.
Not one.
Me neither.
Okay, now this one I've never heard before. Maybe you have. Chronicles of the Juice Man, Juicy J.
I can't say that I have. Let's see, North 2.
Yeah, I definitely don't know anything.
Yeah, I don't think I did anything on that one. But that next week you got Lil Wayne, 500 Degrees.
People dogged this album out, but I really, 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 really liked it. I didn't like the whole going that juvie thing, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But me, I always take music for what it is. This album was produced by Jazzy Faye and Manny Fresh. I remember this was almost the beginning of the end of Manny Fresh leaving because Birdman would let producers come in, but Manny Fresh couldn't go out.
Yep.
I think the only time I heard Manny Fresh do a beat for somebody else was for Hypnotized Minds. Because he did Play It While You're Hating and stuff for Project Pat. Now, I could be wrong, but there is some hard songs on here.
Bruh, Fuck You is my shit on here.
I mean, Fuck You, Look at Me, Way of Life was a single,
yep.
Gangsters and Pimps, Eat Lobsters and Shrimp, Kool-Aid and Chicken, okay? You know what I'm saying? All my niggas, if you're with me, where you at? Oh my.
Bro, it has some. Now, I seen that they said, so you know Young Thug did his little thing to Lil Wayne where he did Barter, what was it, Barter 5?
Barter 6.
Barter 6, yeah. So they said that was basically Lil Wayne's karma for putting out 500 Degrees.
I've heard that. But Young Thug ain't Lil Wayne.
But Lil Wayne wasn't Lil Wayne at this time.
No.
Not Lil Wayne that we know.
No, he wasn't.
Not Lil Wayne. So
But
from an outsider,
Lil Wayne.
But from an outsider, you look, who was this little nigga talking about Juvenile? Juvenile may back that ass up. But Juvenile made this. Juvenile, I mean, he set it off as out by then. Like, this is Juvenile, Juvie.
But
I get Lil Wayne with somebody, but
yeah,
that was his karma, bro.
Yeah.
Because
it's hard to argue that one.
It's hard to argue that one, bro. Like, who else did that happen to? Nobody, bro, because you did it.
Well, the good thing is I seen Lil Wayne and Young Thug in the studio together, so that's great.
I seen that, and it's good that, you know, Juvenile and Baby and Lil Wayne, they all had that the little album and shit they did, or the songs they did together. So that's always good.
Oh yeah.
That next week, bro. Is it the next week or 2 weeks? 2 weeks. Project Pat laying the smackdown.
Whew.
Now that one. Oh, I see something else on the same day. But hold on. Oh, fuck, the same fucking day, bro.
This is crazy.
Before we go to that, laying the smackdown, that's why I said this one is up there for me too, because this motherfucker comes on still riding clean, making cheese and giving my dick sucked.
Yeah.
Bro, that's the hardest way ever to come in. Hey. But this got to make that ass clap. It got Choose You, the original International Players Anthem.
Is this make that ass clap when I snap? Talk to me now.
Okay, make that ass clap is on there. Yeah, Choose You. Only weak niggas like to start bullshit. That's on here.
It says 2 discs.
They got it was like a little bonus disc they got, but it's not a full album.
Oh,
it's like remixes and shit like that.
I didn't get that version.
It's something else. Take the Charge.
Goodness,
Take the Charge is on here. This Pimp, bro, it's a bunch of. That's what I'm saying. Between this, Getty Green, and Mr. Don't Play, that's like
he was straight on point.
Oh, he came out just killing boys.
And that's another thing too. I want to give DJ Paul and Juicy J they flowers. They was making all these damn beats too.
All of them. That's why they so loaded now.
Yep. Forever.
Because they owned all they shit too. Ownership.
Come on, man.
Come on, bro.
Hold on.
The same day. Hold on. Same day. I'll let you get to it.
No, before you get there.
Oh, before we.
I'm only gonna say this because he had one song I like, and that's Nocturnal. He had that boom, doom, 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 doom.
Yeah.
They thought he was gonna be a new Snoop Dogg, and he wasn't.
Nah,
but skirt. But yeah, Scarface the Fix.
Come on.
Classic.
Now, this is literally, we got our fix of Kanye beats on this motherfucker.
Man, what's crazy is Neptunes are on here.
Yeah.
Someday.
Yep.
But this was
In Cold Blood, bruh.
That was on the Def Jam game. That was in the fighting game.
Man.
Hey.
And then the motherfucker boom, boom. Oh man, come on! Kanye snapped on that fucking beat, bro.
Kanye
and then
snapped.
turned right back around on the next track with Guess Who's Back. Come on,
Then My Block.
come on.
Yeah,
Boom, boom.
this is a classic.
This is
man.
a classic album. So both of them albums came out on the same day. Project Pat and Scarface. The South was just killing the fucking game.
Yeah, man.
Killing
And
the
then
fucking game.
I'm gonna skip on down a little bit, and this is technically the South too, because it's Virginia. Clips, Lord willing.
Ooh.
Let me tell y'all something. When we heard Grinding, everybody and they motherfucking mama went to school the next day trying to make that beat. Everybody became a rapper.
Everybody. Or a
Everybody
producer.
or a
You
producer.
became a rapper or a producer.
Bro, give me a pencil and my motherfucking hand. I'm making the beat right now.
Yes, bro.
This is probably when I started actually beatboxing, because I would beatbox this beat, and you know how dry my fucking mouth was trying to beatbox this shit for 15 minutes?
Come on, bro.
Like niggas was hitting their chest making a beat, like, man, and if I'm not mistaken, Pharrell said Jay-Z wanted this beat.
I believe and he said no. He said I can't give it to him.
I can't even hear him on there.
Oh nah, bruh. No, I couldn't hear.
I couldn't hear Jay-Z on there.
Nah. It wouldn't have. It could have been a throwaway song that Jay-Z would have made, because I couldn't have heard him on that beat at all. Yeah, that was a major song.
Definitely a classic to me. I'll argue that one.
Oh my God. Not a lot of people that I know here in the city fuck with him, but Devin the Dude, Just Trying to Live. They came out in August, but the same day, Trina Diamond Princess came out.
And what else?
And my nigga that I was a huge fan of at this time, Little Flip Underground Legend.
Come on.
My nigga. Now, this is an album that I did go back and listen to, and I will admit it did not age as well as I hoped it would have. But
Yeah.
at this time, this was my shit.
Lil Flip will be here in a few weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
But I don't think I'll go. But like this was my shit, because this was The Way We Ball was on here.
I never liked that beat, but I got it.
Yeah.
I understood it.
Yeah. The Way We Ball was on here. He did I Can Do That remix with Juvenile, all that shit. But yeah, this was my favorite song on this album is Haters Still Mad. Bruh, and I could call my brother right now and start singing the hook, and that nigga gonna come in. Because who is on this? Big T? But the nigga singing, so you know how them Houston niggas be singing. He came on, why y'all haters still mad? He said, I don't know why, baby. Hey, and I would call my brother, and that nigga come, I don't know why, baby. Hey, that is my shit. Bruh, listen to that album when you go home, bruh. Like,
You would check out 39 Cent.
come on, bruh.
Hey, man.
It be like that, bruh. Like them Houston niggas, the way they be singing, bruh.
You know who be killing it on the singing from Houston? Zero.
Oh yeah, bruh. And he be singing, and it be funny because it's
Him and I think it's Big Mo.
Yep.
Who was the dude that was like,
Big
stay
Mo,
flossing
Big
on
Mo,
that
candy paint, blowing dank, sipping drink on 84 swinging,
Turn up
the lane.
Hey, that shit
That
classic.
shit is classic, bro. We ain't even got to them albums yet.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
That's Mike Jones.
And that's in like a couple years. Lil Flip really held that door open for it. I will give him that much props. Little Flip busted that Not saying that UGK didn't. I think UGK made that crack, but Lil Flip kicked that bitch open.
Yeah.
Because like that shit was just everywhere.
Yeah,
But
that
I
shit
remember
was
getting
crazy.
that album. The bonus CD was chopped and screwed. So all these was seven songs on here. All of them was chopped and screwed.
And that's the thing. That became a big thing too, where they started putting the chopped and screws with them. But then they got smart and started selling them separately.
Separately, because it blew up everywhere. And Lil Flip was one of them people, bro. Like Lil Flip was one of them people that brought it to the forefront of everybody, to where everybody could see it. I know it was big in Houston before, but for somebody up here in Indiana, they ain't never heard that shit. Lil Flip was the first one I heard that associated me with that. So,
man,
I just had to go on my Lil Flip tirade for a little bit.
Yeah, for sure. Now, I heard this album late, but it's one of my favorites of his, Nas The Lost Tapes.
I don't think I've ever heard it.
Now, he dropped one recently. Don't listen to that one. Listen to this.
I know. Yeah, I know the one you talk about. Like a year or so ago, or something
don't
like
listen
that.
to that.
But no, I've never. Like I said, I was never. And maybe now, if I go back and listen to Nas, I might feel him more. But I was never a Nas fan coming up.
Yeah, check that out. Damn, this nigga keep popping up. You see it? Coolio.
Bruh, you gonna quit dissing Coolio, bruh.
This motherfucker is El Cool Magnifico. Hey, get this shit off here. Hey, you ain't get no more
Cool
promo.
Magnifico.
Yeah, you ain't get no more promo right here.
You get no more promos on here. I tried, Coolio. I tried.
Hey, man.
Oh, fuck, man. That's too funny, bruh.
LL Cool J 10. This was mainly produced by the Neptunes. Love You Better. Huge song. Paradise was on here. They didn't do that one, but that was a big song too. But yeah, LL Cool J 10, one of his best ones to me.
Okay.
Chopper Style.
Chopper Style. Chopper Style. That was a big song. But
Ooh. Feel Mob from the Rooter to the Tutor.
And I got the next one after that. I got to do this next
Let me
one. But yeah, from the Rooter to the Tutor.
Sick of Being Lonely
That was
on there.
Sick of Being Lonely. That was Phil Mob with DTP at this time?
No. I'm almost positive they weren't. They didn't get with them until they did Satisfaction with Ludacris. Because
okay, that was later on. Yeah, they snapped on that. That was later on.
Boy.
That was a few years later.
Go ahead.
Nigga.
Go ahead.
Lil Jon and the East Side Boys, Kings of Crunk. This in my hip hop albums. I don't know if I put it all time, but it's definitely in my top 25 hip hop albums.
Go ahead, go to my list real quick.
This is
Throw it up.
For one, I listened to this shit so many times back to back. But you had Throw It Up. With Pastor Troy, I'm gonna get the features too because the features was big too. So you had Throw It Up with Pastor Troy, knocking heads off Styles P and Jada Kiss.
Big deal, East Coast artist. Come on,
huge
man.
Huge deal. Bitch with China White and Too Short.
Come on.
I Don't Give a Fuck with Mystical and Crazy Bone.
Come on.
Rep Yo City, E40, Petey Pablo, Bun B, and 8 Ball.
And that song was on E40's album as well.
Yep. Push That Nigga, Push That Hoe. It's actually one of my favorite songs, and it has nobody on it.
Get crunk, get crunk.
They
get
just
crunk,
get crunk the whole fucking song, bro.
Come on, man.
Then you got, even though Keep Your Chillin' Out the Street was a little snippet, but Big Gift snapped on that.
Ooh, he brought up some R. Kelly bars in there.
Yeah. That's still relevant to this day.
Listen to it now.
Diamonds with Bun B and MJG. Come on.
Yeah. I'm just looking for the Wee Man.
The Wee Man is never on streaming services.
Ooh.
That song is not on a stream. From the last time I checked, it's not on YouTube Music. It's not on Apple Music. It's like they skipped over that song, and I have no idea why. Check on Apple Music. But Ooh Nah Nah with Devin the Dude and Ubi. Play No Games with Fat Joe and Trick Daddy and Ubi. Then you got Get Low, which is still a classic song to this day.
Play it all the time.
And T.I.P. He had a whole fucking song dedicated to him.
Wee Man ain't got no song or skit on Apple.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why that song is not. If Lil Jon is listening and somebody can tell us why that song is not on streaming platforms, because that is one of the best songs on that album.
Oh yeah, we need that. We need that. Okay. What else we got? Boy, I got about 10, 15 minutes. So let's
we got on the same day again, bruh, November 12th, you had Jay-Z Blueprint 2, Fat Joe Loyalty, Missy Elliott Under Construction, and then Dub C dropped something with Ghetto Heisman.
Dum, 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 dum.
Come on, man.
Dum, dum, dum,
Come
dum.
on, man.
And see, like I said, this Blueprint album, I moved here in 2002. And we listened to this in the back. I'm telling you, Meet the Parents just
One of it
changed how I listen to
ridiculous
songs.
ridiculous.
You know what
Please
I'm
listen
saying?
to that if y'all haven't heard it. Jay-Z Meet the Parents.
Let me see what album that's on. Oh, it's on The Gift or the Curse.
Oh, that's on the curse.
Okay. There
I told you that's my first Jay-Z album I ever bought.
Yeah.
So, and I listened to it like crazy.
Yeah, man, it was All a Dream was on there. And then
The Gift album wasn't as good as the Curse album. The Curse was way better.
man, hold on. Hovey Baby, Watcher 2, Bonnie
Excuse
and
me-
Clyde. I
excuse
skipped
me,
that.
miss.
Excuse me, miss. But they go, man, I listen to all these. All Around the World, Popping Tags, Fuck All Night, The Bounce. I Did It My Way. Damn, but you got Diamonds Forever, Guns N' Roses. You Don't Know Remix, Meet the Parents. Somehow, okay, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, the second one was better.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
But it's not, bro. And that, I think when people go back and listen to that album, they realize it wasn't as bad as people thought it was, bro.
Oh.
Nah, that album,
Nigga,
it's
Please.
not his great. Come on, Nigga Please is on there. But and that's when Kanye was starting to come out of his shell a little more. He did a few on that.
He was on.
He did. He actually rapped on
Bounce.
The Bounce.
Yeah.
And that was before the accident because it don't even sound like Kanye now.
Yes.
It don't even sound like
Yes.
Kanye now.
You are totally right. Dang.
It don't even sound like him.
Then call me a rock star. Girls call me pop star. Billboard.
Neighborhood rock star, yeah.
You.
Yeah, don't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's yay.
Okay.
But yeah, Missy Under Construction.
Oh yeah, dang, Fat Joe was real fat right there. I mean, it's his name.
Yeah, Under
album,
Construction
man,
had Gossip Folks, Work It. Yeah, all of that was on there. So yeah,
Pussycat.
Pussycat, big album, big Missy Elliott album.
She ain't dropped nothing small. We got to give her props.
Oh no, she drops nothing little.
Last Temptation, Ja Rule. This was crazy. This is when artists kept doing this shit and I never liked it. Every album, it's my last one. I'm done after this. He did that with this one, but this had, for instance, Doug Lovin', Bobby Brown, Mesmerized with Ashanti, and he had the Neptunes, pop niggas. The Pledge remix with Nas, Murder Me. See, this wasn't a really good album, but Ja Rule still had songs, man. That's why.
That's what made him because he knew how to put out singles.
Damn, Tupac dropped again. God damn.
I know that. So you got was it a week later?
Yeah.
Fucking Tupac dropping again. Better Days. Get the hell out of here,
double
bro.
disc. Come on, man.
Get the hell out of here. But
Hold on.
now now this Bird on the same day Birdman dropped,
This was good.
and this is Birdman because which
Neptunes again. One of my favorite.
what happened to
Neptune
that
beats.
boy is on this, ain't it?
Yes. As I said,
Where is it
Neptunes
at on the
again.
track list?
Number 10.
Okay, yeah, I was overlooking. That's what I thought was on this. What happened to
Donna
that boy is
and
on
Patty Cake, the worldwide pusher.
Birdman? Daddy
nigga.
put the guns in the bushes.
Come on, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Keep going.
So Tupac Better Days, Birdman, Busta Rhymes, It Ain't Safe No More.
Yes.
Come on. Royce the 5'9",
Okay.
Rock City,
One of the greatest rappers of all time.
rappers of all time. Come on with it. Snoop Dogg paid the cost to be the boss.
Is Stoplight on here? Let me see. Stoplight number 3. Jelly Roll, you killed this beat, man. Oh, it's one of my, and then Neptunes again, from the church to the palace.
Come on. Come on.
Bang, boom.
Come on,
what
man.
you gonna do, cuz?
Come on.
Oh, man. Will Smith greatest hits.
Yeah, I wasn't checking for that one.
He only 2 albums is the greatest
Yeah, I
hits.
know. Yeah, just go by the last 2 albums.
Just go by
he had the little when he was Fresh Prince.
Oh, okay.
But you shouldn't count that because he's Will Smith now, not Fresh Prince. But whatever. Neither here nor there.
Oh, see, well, I like it because they show where the songs came
Where
from.
it come from.
Yeah.
Okay, well I can dig on that.
It's only 15 songs. That ain't too bad.
Eric Sermon dropped 2. I'm not too familiar with this album, React.
Yeah.
But I know it's some hip hop heads that love Eric Sermon. He's a great rapper too.
And producer, make his own beats.
Oh yeah. Gotta put both of them.
Wasn't a huge fan of this album, but another one of my favorite songs is on here, and that's that Common.
Electric Circus.
Neptunes again.
Get out my house. Just about to say that.
Come close.
Just about to say that.
Telling you, like Iceman said, Pharrell couldn't miss. He just couldn't miss, man.
No, man.
Just couldn't miss.
And that started decades of him not missing, because I still feel he's not missing.
I'm gonna do two more on here, and then I gotta get out of here for real. Nas Godson, one of my favorite Nas albums, and 504 Boys Ballers. This is the first time I ever heard Currency, and I remember telling people, I'm like, man, no joke, this guy's too good to be rapping with these guys.
Oh yeah,
I remember saying it because they had one song, Tight Whips. Reroll tight whips every day.
Yep.
And then they had that, hey, ho, trick, get off me. Elbow, bitch, get off me. Niggas, get the fuck back. Ho, get the fuck. And Currency coming out, they're like,
yeah.
he's
Currency is
nasty.
way too good for that.
Hey.
Currency's been in this game for a long time, bro, and a lot of people don't know that.
Come on, man. This is 02, and y'all still rocking with him, so he got at least 20 in.
Oh, come on. Easy.
But before we go, this guy's son album, Get Down, Made You Look, Last Real Nigga Alive. Now, what's crazy about that song is Ron Browse made that beat. Ron Browse made Ether. Ron Browse loved Ether so much he named his company Ether Boy.
Yeah.
Ether Boy.
I'm jumping out the window.
Never like that. Never like that. But on the
You hear what T-Pain said about that?
Nuh-uh.
When he talked to Ron Browse about that? Because, you know, T-Pain was doing the auto-tune. He said he was, I guess, doing something with Ron Browse, and he was doing the auto-tune like that. He was like, bro, you know that's not how you use auto-tune. And Ron was like, I know, that's the point. And T-Pain was like, oh, shit, you do that on purpose?
That's horrible. It was never in key.
He was like,
it was
you
never
do it
in
on
key.
purpose? Like, I thought you just didn't know what you was doing with the auto-tune. He was like, no, I know exactly what I'm doing. I did that on purpose.
The only song I like that he's on, he uses that shit is Pop Champagne.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. He did a little bit on A-Rap Money.
Oh yeah.
A little bit.
He did. You're right. But yeah, man, this Nas album though,
Yeah. Real good.
I Know I Can is on here. Thugs Mansion, Book of Rhymes, Mastermind, Warrior Song, Dance with Mama, Heaven. If Heaven Was a Mile Away. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Now, see, and before we get out, we got to do these the highest first weeks.
Oh my Lord.
Eminem sold 1.3 his first week. So what was the last time we looked at this? So 1.7. What was that? Marshall Mathers, I think.
Yeah.
This nigga was going platinum the first week.
Go down two more.
Oh, I know. I know. That's what I'm getting to. Then you got Nellyville, which sold 714 the first week. Then the 8 Mile soundtrack sold 702,000 the first week. He went platinum twice in 1 week.
He basically sold 2 million copies in the first week.
For two different projects. Come on, man.
Put together.
Come on, man. That's the first week. Blueprint 2 did 545. Tupac Better Days still did 366. They was milking that Tupac train, bro.
Oh, I hope his family got some money.
I hope so. Missy Elliott Under Construction did 259. Ja Rule Last Temptation did 237. Nas Godson did 176. It only peaked at 12.
That's crazy.
Faith the Cost to Be the Boss, same thing. 174 peaked at 12. And then Man vs. Machine Exhibit, he peaked at 3 and did 156 on the first week.
Hold on. He got that one song.
What week did he drop to only do 156 and still peak at number 3?
Boy.
Like, at this time, bro? Because, like,
He had Multiply. He had that.
Ja Rule did 237 and only peaked at 4.
He got some.
So he had to find the sweet spot of that year to drop, bro. Because
I'm listening to this on the way home because
we got
production, Rock Wilder, Rick Rock, Dr. Dre, Jelly Roll, Eminem, Bink, Eric Sermon. Like, this sounds like it's a classic just off of paper.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
featuring
go back and listen to
Eminem,
that
Nate
shit.
Dogg, M.O.P., Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Raz, Kaz, Nate Dogg. Like,
Yeah, man.
damn.
Yeah.
I'm listening to this on way to crib.
So this is after Restless too. So
Yeah.
yeah, I can't remember what was on that. This is Pimp My Ride time.
Oh, yeah.
So
Hey, I'm Exhibit. This is Pimp Your Ride. Nigga. Man.
So that is up to 2002. Bro, we definitely gonna have 2 more episodes.
At least.
And that's gonna be the next one's at least gonna be on 304, and then we're gonna have to finish up 05, 06. And this is now we into our high school time.
Oh, yeah.
So all of this shit is important as fuck. We very familiar with all this shit that's about to come up on these next episodes.
Oh, yeah. Man, but also, too, man, please leave us feedback and everything.
Yeah, let us know, bro. Like this is just, our 10 years of what we think, but for real, let us know what y'all think. I want to hear the older generations. I want to hear the younger generations because we know a lot, but we don't know everything. And it's stuff that we forget getting in front of this microphone and the camera and be like, damn, I forgot all about that album.
Man, and one thing I'm going to have to go back and add, make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, man.
Definitely follow us on Instagram, y'all.
At SDML Podcast.
Spaceships Down Memory Lane, bro. You can contact us at spaceshipsdownmemorylane@gmail.com. That's the email. He said SDML Podcast on Instagram. We on Facebook.
Yeah.
So
we love the conversation.
We love the conversation, the interaction. We can talk about music all day. If you got a strong enough argument, you may be on the show.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because we can call you, we can bring you in.
You can do whatever.
We can do whatever, man. So
I think I see Miss Peaches Rockweiler running around here somewhere.
All right now.
Miss Peaches, you need to come up in here and get this Rock Wilder.
Peace out, y'all.
We catch y'all later.
My man say, ladies, you look good.